Good afternoon, and thanks for having us in. A Freeman, South Dakota man is behind bars accused of rape. 22-year-old Sean Wubin was booked into jail last night after being indicted for first-degree rape. According to court documents, the victim was 10 or 11 years old at the time of the alleged crime. Wubin is being held on a $100,000 cash-only bond. The Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office needs your help finding a wanted man. According to court documents, Patrick DeVore is wanted for multiple assaults in the last 2 months. If you have any information on where he is, contact the Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers. State lawmakers are considering a resolution that opposes the restoration of abortion rights in South Dakota. It comes as a pro-abortion rights group continues to gather signatures on a proposed ballot measure that would put rights in the South Dakota Constitution, provided voters agree in November. Dakotans for Health has collected signatures from an estimated 50,000 voters so far. After passing through the House committee, the bill now moves on to the House of Representatives for consideration. Currently, abortion is legal in South Dakota only to preserve the life of the mother. In weather, it's pretty warm out there for early February. We're also tracking some winds that could be stirring up, huh, Megan?
That is right, Dan. Our temperatures are well above normal. Sioux Falls right now at 50 degrees. It's about 20 degrees above normal. And we do have that stronger south wind that is starting to pick up and will be around the rest of today into tonight and even the next couple of days. Right now, south winds at 15 miles an hour with some thick clouds. We have some fog in western South Dakota. You can see those trees there in Rapid City. Right now, 34, a west wind at 6. We're down to about 5 miles of visibility in Rapid City, 1 in Pierre and 2 in Mobridge. We do have a dense fog advisory in place through this afternoon in western South Dakota in those counties in gray, for that visibility dropping under a quarter mile at times. Right now, we do have some of those warm temperatures. 51 in Yankton, 46 in Brookings and in Watertown, 38 in Mobridge, and 50 degrees in Custer. Here is a look at our current winds. We do have that strong south wind right now in southeastern Keloland, 15 to 25 miles an hour with some higher wind gusts. And like I said, that will be around the next couple of days. Taking a look at satellite, we do have some thick cloud cover. We could see a few light rain showers coming out of these as we head through this afternoon, turning to a few snowflakes possible, mainly in western South Dakota as we head into tonight. So for today, that strong wind in southeastern Keloland, a chance of light rain showers, 56 the high in Sioux Falls, 52 in Aberdeen, 47 in Pierre, and 43 in Rapid City. Then for tonight, that wind picks up for just about everyone. 40 are low in Sioux Falls, 38 in Aberdeen, 34 in Pierre, and 30 in Rapid City. And again, light rain showers mixing with a few snowflakes possible in western South Dakota. Strong winds for everyone. Slightly cooler temperatures tomorrow, 50 in Sioux Falls, 44 in Aberdeen, 41 in Pierre and in Rapid City. Our temperatures return closer to normal for the weekend, but then we do rebound into warmer air as we head into the middle of the week. We'll take a look at that with your 7-day forecast in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. The fate of former President Donald Trump's attempt to return to the White House is in the hands of the U.S. Supreme Court. Tomorrow, the justices will hear arguments in Trump's appeal of a Colorado Supreme Court ruling that he's not eligible to run again for president because he violated a provision in the 14th Amendment preventing those who, quote, engaged in insurrection from holding office. Experts say it's tricky to try to predict a Supreme Court ruling, and the case against Trump has already broken new legal ground. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says, quote, a lot of work remains to bridge gaps between Israel and Hamas over a ceasefire deal. Blinken is briefing Israel's leaders today on Hamas's response to a ceasefire in Gaza. The war has entered its 5th month. Hamas offered a proposal that all hostages would be released in exchange for hundreds of Palestinians imprisoned by Israel, including senior militants, and an end of the war. The proposal would effectively leave Hamas in power, a scenario Israel opposes. A failed vote to impeach the Homeland Security Secretary in the House, and a floundering bipartisan border compromise in the Senate. CBS's Natalie Brand is on Capitol Hill with more on the stunning defeat and policy tug of war.
House Republicans are vowing to take another swing at impeaching Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas over the Biden administration's handling of the southern border.
We can bring the articles of impeachment back to the floor maybe as early as next week.
The resolution is not adopted.
A handful of Republicans joined Democrats for a surprising defeat on the floor Tuesday night. Democrat Al Green of Texas showed up to vote despite a serious medical issue. He spoke with CBS News from his hospital bed.
I went there to help a good man keep his reputation. What they did was wrong.
House Democrats accuse Republicans of playing politics with the border.
American people deserve more common sense, less chaos, less confusion, and less cult-like behavior.
In the Senate, lawmakers face their own border standoff. A number of Republicans and even progressives are rejecting a bipartisan bill to crack down on illegal crossings.
What the hell just happened?
While negotiators are trying to keep the hard-fought deal alive, other lawmakers say they were left out.
The idea that we committed to supporting whatever came out of this negotiation is pure, unadulterated bullshit.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer still plans to press on with a test vote.
We just hope they can come to yes.
If it fails, he signaled he'll split up the bill for a vote on aid for Ukraine and Israel. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
That national security bill also includes humanitarian assistance for Gaza and elsewhere and support for Indo-Pacific partners.